Let me tell you about someone who is a most outstanding representative of this kind of spirit. Let me tell you about a person who is passionate about community engagement and building a strong Ontario. Let me tell you about a dedicated volunteer and tonight's winner of the Volunteer Award, Shanna Brisebois. I see she has more than just one fan. The Volunteer Award is given as special recognition for individuals that have demonstrated exceptional contributions to Life Sciences Ontario and its efforts to foster a vibrant and commercially successful life sciences sector. Shanna is quite simply an outstanding choice and is well placed in the impressive lists of past recipients that you can see on the screen. By day, she works for Novartis Pharmaceuticals as a manager of health policy and stakeholder relations, part of an extensive career in health and life science sectors, in government, not-for-profit, and private sector. She proudly works with government, industry, and patient groups towards a strong life sciences ecosystem and patient access to the medications they need. By night, she is a superhero that gives back to the community. She is active in a variety of nonprofit committees and groups, including the United Way, Gen Next, and she was part of the team that was successful in winning the Toronto 2015 Pan Am Games. And she is, for LSO, an outstanding and exemplary volunteer and was nominated and selected to receive the LSO Volunteer Award in 2018. She has consistently been an invaluable part of LSO the last several years and volunteered countless hours in our efforts. In addition, there are three things that stand out for me for Shanna. One, she has guided LSO's advocacy efforts as the co-chair of the Government Relations Committee from 2015 to 2017, demonstrating dedication and leadership. Two, she was part of the team in Ontario's most recent bio bid, an enormous effort with a short lead time, and while the bid was not successful in securing the Congress, it was an amazing effort and was highly successful in bringing the key players around the table, showcasing Toronto and making it very difficult, even counterintuitive, for the bio committee to say no. And three, she was instrumental in developing and executing LSO's first Queen's Park Day that laid the foundation for this now indispensable annual event. This is incredibly well-deserved, and Shanna, we are immensely grateful for the contribution of your time and your talent. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me congratulate this year's Volunteer Award recipient, Shanna Brisebois.
Thanks, Mark. You're making me blush. How lovely it is to have a friend and former colleague introduce me. It's been an absolute joy working with you. This volunteer award means a lot to me. You see, I grew up in a family that values volunteerism and giving back to the community. My father was a school board trustee. My mother volunteers at the local food bank. And if you ever get lost on a Friday morning at St. Michael's Hospital, my parents are there to guide you. Mom and Dad, volunteerism begins at the home. Thank you for being exceptional role models. Healthcare and innovation has always been a passion of mine. To me, the two go hand in hand. You can't have healthier patients, you can't have healthier outcomes without innovation. When I joined LSO, I felt at home in an organization that simply gets that. Through its strong leadership, LSO is an organization committed to advocating for life science excellence. Jason, your excitement for the sector is contagious, and your open, pragmatic approach is truly appreciated. As Mark mentioned, during my time volunteering at LSO, I have thoroughly enjoyed working on projects such as the BioBid, LSO's Queen's Park Day, and co-chairing the government relations team with Jason Laughlin. These projects would not have been a success without the help of LSO staff. Sue, Brian, Melissa, thank you. You definitely punch above your weight. Volunteer committees would not be able to shine without incredible volunteers. I would like to give a particular shout out to my pharmaceutical colleagues. I spend a great deal of time with this group, and I'm in awe of their talent, dedication, and passion to improving healthcare in this province. I would like to thank Novartis Pharmaceuticals Canada, particularly my CEO, Janice Murray, my VP, Lisanne Prévost, my colleague, Scott Oak, and my boss, Sarah Shepard. Each of you has been a mentor and a coach. Thank you. I would also like to thank you for giving me the freedom and flexibility to work with organizations like LSO, as well as other important organizations like TO Health, OBIO, the Ontario Chamber of Commerce, and Innovative Medicines Canada. Each organization is doing its part to see that Ontario has a thriving, vibrant ecosystem. We are truly blessed to live and work in Ontario, Canada. We have some of the most ingenious, innovative people in the world, many who are in this room tonight, and many who I've met throughout my career. Leaders like Ilsa, who is honored tonight, and who has fostered an environment like Mars that I swear I get goosebumps every time I walk into that building. I'm constantly inspired by the work and collaboration that is taking place there. Some say we're on the cusp of being the next Boston. I would argue we're on the cusp of being the next version of ourselves. Ourselves, proud Canadians that change the world by marking our footprint on life-changing innovations such as the pacemaker, meningitis vaccine, and insulin. Could you imagine a world without these discoveries? Could you imagine a world without Canada, without Ontario? Yes, we may be humble and kind, but who else is better suited for leading the world in life sciences if not for our compassionate, diverse group of individuals who place healthcare at the bedrock of their society? From stem cell research to personalized medicine to drug discovery, Ontario is home to world-class leadership in healthcare innovation. In the words of President Obama, the world needs more Canada. More kindness, more innovation, more thoughtful leadership, more you. I would like to thank LSO for giving me and others the platform to connect, share, and inspire. Thank you.